Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Subnautica. Before we get going on an actual, mission to continue building our base and stuff, I want to address something very, very quickly. I've been noticing, specifically the last episode, a lot of people saying, I miss when there was 40-minute episodes, Mathis. Why is it only 20 minutes? Where's the 40-minute episodes of Subnautica, etc., etc. 20 minutes is too short. So I was like, wait. Did I actually used to do 40-minute episodes of Subnautica, and I've just been shortchanging you guys, and I apologize if that was the case. So I'm back, and I can sort my videos just by series that I've done, and I opened up every single page of Subnautica videos that I did, and I went back all the way back to 2015, where I did my very first not Let's Look At, it was called Under the Hood back then, and then my first episode 1, and I've never done anything more than about 20 minutes, outside of maybe one episode here and there. In fact, the very first episodes of Subnautica were 15 to 17 minutes long. So I don't know where this thing of where's the 40-minute episodes, Matt, this is coming from. Subnautica has always been, since 2015, the birth of the series, been a 20-minute episode series. However, thank you for loving the series so much that you want longer episodes. However, to dedicate that much more time to this series would be to take away another series that I have to record every day. 20 minutes is kind of like my budgeted amount of time for most series, with the exception of something like Cataclysm, where if I'm going to record Cataclysm, I notice that a big chunk of time. However, you might notice Cataclysm's been missing for a few days because that chunk of time is just not available to me right now. I apologize, however, at the same time, Subnautica's never been more than a 20 to 25 minute episode thing. In fact, it used to be a much shorter thing. But thank you for loving the series enough where you want more. And I love playing this game. It's just, man, if I didn't have 1,000 different projects going on, where I didn't have Judge Mathis and Lost Initiative and Roundtable Podcast and separate regular streams and blah, 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 I would love to do 40-minute episodes. But at the same time, looking at statistics and stuff, and not to harp on this for too long, but looking at statistics and stuff, most people only watch for about 11 to 12 minutes on average before they click off of a video. So 40-minute videos would not really do much good. Besides that, hey, welcome back to Subnautica. I apologize. Okay, we're going to continue working on this base. And the goal for this episode is to get the multi-purpose room here, which is going to require us getting a bunch more titanium. And in that multi-purpose room will be our very first power generator, so we can start living life over in this area. It's gonna be a bit of a back and forth for a little while still, hopefully not too bad, but this is part of the survival aspect of the game, where you have to kind of move yourself away. And granted, I am working, I've put myself far away from my home, but the reason for that is it's easy access to more late game stuff and more valuable materials, as opposed to staying close to the shallows, where I can get a lot of easy materials but not valuable materials. Once my base is up and running and we've got what I can call, I guess, home, we start working on two separate things. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna eat this for now. We start working on two separate things. One, a laser cutter. We need to get a laser cutter up and running pretty quickly if I want to get a prawn suit to build, which I do. And two is gone. I don't remember what 2 is. There was something else that I was gonna say. Lasers. Oh, the Cyclops. And getting the Cyclops up and running as soon as possible, so I can start traveling into deeper, darker depths and hitting that exploration phase of the game. Now, I do have a higher crush depth with my Seamoth now, so I might be able to explore some of the base that was dictated not too long ago, and the proposed Degassi habitat I might be able to dive to as well, which I might want to do. But for now, I need to get this metal because I'm going to need it. So we may be making some exploration stuff in the near future. If not this episode, then in a very close and upcoming episode. But for now, I just want to kind of do the normal stuff. I just want to get my home up and running, which is going to mean getting a fabricator up and running for the most part. Once I have a fabricator up there, all I need to do is get one storage locker built, and I can just move everything else that I need in one big fell swoop, and I'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and do this. I also need to get a wiring kit, I think, up and running, if I remember correctly, for the bioreactor. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and make it. I think I just need a regular wiring kit. We'll find out in a minute. This is Altera HQ. This may be our only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just going to have to meet us halfway. I don't know how you would do that. I don't have a ship. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Black box data shows the high security terminal and the captain's quarter is still functional. Okay. The code should be 2679 when 679 when used static. Ooh, they're introducing a way off the planet. I mean, that would be the end game, right? To build a way off the planet. That's cool. That must be the lights to my sea moth. Let's double check real quick what it would cost, or what it's going to take us to build a bioreactor. We just need lubricant. That's actually super easy. To build lubricant, or to make lubricant, I just need one creep vines cluster. Do I have one stored? I do not. However, we can go get one. I'm just going to need space. What I'm going to do then, just to give myself some space, I just need a little personal space. It's nothing personal, but just personal space, is dump this. I'm just going to grab a seed cluster real quick. I'm not even going to bring my sea moth. I'm just going to swim. There we go. Can I put that on 5? There we go. I should use this. That looks like a creepy sea creature from a distance, man. The sea glide will probably be stored soon, as we likely will not need it very much anymore. So we got lubricant, and we should be able to make what we need now. This is great. This is actually really exciting. I think I'm gonna be able to get it up and running now with the next trip over. So let's grab this. I have an extra power cell. Whoa! That sneeze came anywhere. I kind of want to go to Life Pod 13 as well, but I'm a little bit afraid. I doubt. I have a feeling there are no remains there. I don't think the game actually has modeled remains into the game, but we'll see. It would be cool if there was. But it seems all remains have been either just eaten by animals or just missing completely. Reclaimed by the planet, as they put it. All right, let's go to home base. Let's focus, Mathis. Focus on the things you've been wanting to do. Get it all figured out, and we're getting good at this little travel back and forth. I might want to replace the power cell this episode as well. We'll see if I need to. I just don't want the sea moth to go out and die in a place where there is a Reaper Leviathan. That would be fucking terrible, honestly. Whoop. I think I'm imagining things. Yeah, that noise was a little bit spooky. Even though it's the music, it's still spooky. Alright, this little mountain ridge indicates that we're really close, because this kind of leads up into the island. And I know I can consider myself relatively safe. Okay. No warpers yet. I've been waiting for the warpers, man. Alright, so first things first, we want to build the multi-purpose room. We want to connect it to there. Correct. Do we have enough to build the bio reactor? I'd also, you know, yeah, we're good. I also kind of want to build a some like solar panels in the lake, but for now, let's just get basic.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Game had to think. Actually, just for a second, because I want to rotate it. There we go.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Thanks, lady. Actually, before we leave, because we do have time, to make a fabricator, I just need a table coral sample. We can get one. That's awesome. All right, so let's go get the table coral sample. As well as we'll throw out. We're gonna grab a bunch of fish, basically, and this should be our final trip over there. I'm gonna make a judgment call. Before we do that, let's go see what this is all about. You know what? Before we do that, let's be smart. Also, I could probably grab a bunch of these guys, if I'm honest with you. So let's actually go ahead and drop that and just see if we can grab them.
New creature discovered.
Yeah, well, the creatures are going to be for power purposes only, so. Sorry, spadefish. I'm ripping apart your ecosystem for personal use, but I'm going to swap this out. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. The voice in my head is like, don't waste battery power, my dude. Use it all. And I can't help but agree. But let's get some power up and running first. A little bit of oxygen flow and we're feeling good. And then we'll start making our grid-like base. But first, time to murder fish. Sorry, I'm dragging in a little water here. Well, I just ate the fucking fish. So I'll probably get sick from that now.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Perfect. So we're getting some power. We'll let that go. Love that new animation, man. It's slick. It's slick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, here's my thoughts now. I didn't realize I was that low on water, and I need some. And if I get stuck out there without water, well, I'm just gonna die in the first place. So let's not be stupid. I know we're excited. I know we're anxious, but let's not be stupid. Stupidity is what kills me. And we have another message. Of course we do. No problem, though. Let's just not lose power in an area that I deem scary. And I'm a big old baby, so everywhere under the water is scary for me. I'm gonna have to try and find a place with a bunch of bladderfish or whatever they are so I can grab some water. Running low. On power. What's the laser cutter gonna run us again? I can't remember. Because I think it's like a little bit annoying to make the laser cutter, if I remember correctly. Alright, I'm right now looking for the bladderfish. But I can just grab them if I can. Yeah, there's at least one right there. Let's go over here. And even if I could just get a bunch of peepers, it's also okay. Because we can at least eat them for food. Gary fish is always welcome. They're valuable food sources. Going for the peeper. Alright, cool. Good enough. Don't look at me with your gigantic one eye. Too many things in this world have one eyeball. There it is. Get a little lost. Everything blends in, man. Probably should just change the color of it. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if I could deconstruct the fabricator that I have. I wonder if it'll let me do that. I feel like it's something that I should know, but cannot remember. I gotta grab the mobile vehicle bay as well. Damn. Alright, first things first. Food, water, water. Then let's grab Gary fish.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Yeah, you know, I appreciate that, Mom. Alright, good enough.
Aurora, it's Sunbeam. We've made orbit, and scans have found a landing site on the planet that's only rated hazardous. It's our best shot. We've sent you the coordinates. We'll be there in 2 days' time. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
It says deconstruct, but it actually won't let me deconstruct it. So, that's a shame. Alright, let's grab what we need here. Table coral sample. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the Cyclops thing. I want diamond if I have it. A couple batteries. Lead, glass, computer chip, titanium. I'm going to take the silver as well. Alright. Let's head back. I should be able to just make it now. Yeah, we're good. So let's go make it. It's going to use power, but we're going to be in a good spot now because we don't have to really come back here anymore. And the Sunbeam landing site is going to be exactly where our base is. So, you know, we're in good shape. Yeah. Do I have a power cell on me? I do. Because we're gonna run out before we get back, I think. And that's fine. It's kind of what I want to happen. Yeah, let's drain the battery a little bit more with some lights. I want the battery to be drained at this point so I don't have to think about it anymore. Just in an area where it's relatively shallow. Not over a giant gaping maw of hell? What the hell is that noise? Why swim to surface? We don't need to swim to the surface. We can just pop in another power cell. Perfect. That was a hell of a wind up there. Tapping into that new power cell pretty heavily there, aren't you? Whoa. Okay. I think that was just the game spawning it in rather suddenly. Caught me off guard. I'll tell you what, though. It's real good to have an operable base again. Back where I usually put it. Something about putting the base out here I really like. Kind of overlooking, you know, a dangerous area, but really it's safe. It's kind of like going out where your worst nightmare is, man. There's something about conquering your fears by coming out here that I really like. I still see no warpers, so I do wonder if they've moved them. Maybe warpers aren't quite where they used to be anymore. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. We're just gonna get a fabricator up right here. Not even gonna think about it. Just do it. Okay. The next thing I want up is a freaking locker. Wall lockers. We can do a freestanding one. Just in here and just like use it as storage for now. Is it going to be aesthetically pleasing? Debatable. Is it going to be valuable? Oh, well, then there you go. Yes. So first thing we got to get rid of is this. No, we want that one. We want the dead one in there. Do we have a dead battery at all? No, but we've got a couple spares, so we don't really need to hold on to it too much. Put that in there, that in there, that. This is for now just kind of an everything locker. And we can obviously manage it as we need. Now, we're almost capped on power, which is really nice. If I want to make a laser cutter, what do I need? I need to go... I gotta get the mobile vehicle bay. We're not gonna have time to do that this episode. 2 diamond. And cave sulfur is not bad. It's just dangerous, but... I have what? 1 diamond? So I need 1 extra diamond. Alright. And I'm gonna... We might get diamond going out to find that corpse. And I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do next. But we're out of time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. I'm pumped. Our base is coming together slowly but surely. It's probably gonna look better than any of our other bases before. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.